Okay, this is a copper winding coil, EWG24. Configuration is in series. As for magnetic suspension, this is a template right here of the back brace, the backpack. This is supposed to be, how can I say, an example of how the armor actuates is of the move upward. I'm going to be using the actuator, linear actuator motor coil to move the subject. The paper represents the aluminum gauge, so I believe it's 1.8 of an inch. And the coil that is assembled in this formula, whereas for linear motor, magnetic suspension, and that should be adapted to the aluminum. Now, as of iron pillars will be placed between these, along with PVC tubing that would fit within the diameter of the holes to hold them into place with iron, to synchronize iron for magnetism. Now the other part, this is another example that is simple, that is going to be made in aluminum. Shall overlay this. The V only represents the part that would have to be cut of the aluminum in order to move onto the surfaces, move suspended in space and move back and forth out of the slotted open clearance aluminum. So I'm going to be using spacers to separate two parts of the segment of the aluminum. This part is just the extension part of the back brace. So when the armor moves outwardly in the linear motion, it will move outwardly bearing other magnets within the embedding. This have magnets in it. It's used for a strap. It's for guiding straps. And the magnets will be suspended and the armor will be coupled and joined to this, or this will be modified, this will be replicated into an aluminum type formula, having a curve to move outwardly. So for these sections, will be applied to the shaft, which should move out by the solenoid coil actuator. The solenoid coil will actuate this to cause it to move outwardly. And these are the two grippers that will grip alongside the which is 4, enumerating 4, is going to be gripping alongside the shoulder, the back of the shoulder, and the lower back, the lower side back. So this is the grip for the back. There's magnets embedded within this plastic. This is the linear motor that should move it out and also should move it back within the shaft, as of the linear coil motor. Now the aluminum is next to get, and I'll show you how that works in the next video.